Hey, y'all. We're here above the Mason-Dixon line today here in Gettysburg for their 7th annual ice cream walk. We got the papers here, the tickets. This is our second time doing it, but it's the 7th time they're doing it here in Gettysburg to benefit the Healthy Adams County Physical Fitness Task Force. These cards are purchased at Mr. G's for $10, and that gets you 5 different cones, and you get to choose from 7 different places. So 2 of the places you won't be able to get to try out. But that's why we have backup today. We got RJ over here, my brother. We got Mom. We got Amanda, of course, me, Logan, and then Noah. We got 6 different people with six different minds. We're all going to share our information on how we feel about all the ice cream. Logan's he's gonna try to stick with all caramel today, and then he's gonna rate his favorite caramel. And we'll all try to have our favorite place of the day, and we'll share that at the end. But we're gonna get walking. It's one way is over a mile, so round trip you're talking over 2 miles of walking. So come with us. Hopefully we don't get tired out on you, and you don't get tired out on us.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we made it to our first stop here at Rita's on the ice cream walk. Not sure if you get ice cream or you get Rita's Italian ice, but we're going to find out. RJ's going to do some sampling. I think he's the only volunteer for this place right now.
And what flavor are you going to do, RJ?
I know, I guess it depends on whether they let me try the ice or they're doing the
or ice cream.
The ice cream, I'm just going to get vanilla.
He said he's going to get vanilla if they only allow him to do ice cream.
Custard, I see vanilla, chocolate.
But if they let me do the ice, I got a few flavors I can try.
All right. All right, so we just got out of line at Rita's. There was a little bit of a wait there. RJ was able to, they allowed him to have an ice instead of an ice cream. So he got creamsicle.
There you go. Can we see the size of that ice?
It's probably at least a kiddie
I think
size.
it's a kid size, what I would normally get anyway.
Well, there you go. That's a pretty good value.
I can't do the whole thing. And I wasn't a good boy and didn't get the sugar free. I ended up getting something with sugar. Because it was new. It was the orange dreamsicle.
Orange dreamsicle, like not creamsicle.
You gotta eat your
Yeah.
All right, we're on to the next spot.
So that's cool. That's good to know. Hopefully they do that next year. Maybe they just didn't really have a lot of flavors I would personally get. Maybe
I got the same one, so that's why I didn't get one. So.
All right. So we're gonna move on to the next one. This is the only location of the tour that's on this end of Baltimore Street. So we're gonna take a left down here on the Steinway and start down at Friendly's and then work our way back up. All right, everybody, we just made it. It was quite a little hike from Rita's to Friendly's, but we made it. We're all gonna go inside. Most of us are getting something from here, so we'll see what kind of flavors they have, and we'll let you guys know. To you, my love.
Appreciate you.
Well, I'm gonna go with cookies and cream, please.
Cookies and cream? Cookies and cream?
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to do the Honkin' chocolate.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Be sad about it. That's a good amount still. They got a good scoop on there.
That's cute. It's melting.
Amanda's already digging in.
Can I get the raspberry sherbet?
Raspberry sherbet?
I got the raspberry sherbet. Oh,
there you
so
go.
good.
It looks good.
I don't know,
Yeah.
better the raspberry than the sherbet. It's good.
It's the perfect combination.
Uh-huh.
The mint chocolate chip here. Usually my favorite flavor. Haven't had mint chocolate chip in a while because I ran into a bad instance of ice cream, but looking forward to trying this. So
Worth it.
pretty good.
Logan, what'd you get?
Butter crunch.
All right, let's
How is it?
It's like a stick of butter.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's actually
Wow.
like really good.
Like mine, already gone.
All right, well, what did you have? You like your cookies and cream?
That was a good cookies and cream.
Well, there you go.
It's hard to mess up cookies and cream in my opinion, but
It is loaded with chocolate and peanut butter. It is perfect. Look at that.
There's no
Big,
sugar in
huge
this
chunks of fudge.
I'm enjoying it.
Less than
Awesome.
3 seconds.
All right.
all right, let's keep walking. All right, so outside of Friendly's where we just were here in Gettysburg, they do have an outside seating area. If you did want to sit down and take a break after doing a little bit of walking, this is like one of our first stops, so we're not that tired yet. Maybe I should
would
speak
say
for
I'm
myself, but
Very filling.
Kilwin's next most likely. I think a lot of us are going to be going there because I remember the last time we went, they had some good stuff. Even their fudge is good in there and all that. So I'm excited to try them. We'll see what flavors they have and keep this thing going.
All right, we'll see you there.
All right, guys, we just made it to Kilwin's. It wasn't too much of a hike from Friendly's to Kilwin's. Who am I kidding? It was a long walk. But we're here at Kilwin's. We're going to go see what flavors they have and see who's getting what. Let's go inside. Thank you, my good sir.
Thank you, son.
Oh, wait.
Immediately, the smell.
Yes, it smells divine in here. Now, I think we're going to show the crowd here a little bit more than just the ice cream because this place is just phenomenal. As you can see, all the different treats you could imagine of, they are here, I'm sure. Now, Amanda might tell you some of these things because I'm not good with naming all those products, but she knows all
Pretty
this
much
kind
you
of
got your
stuff.
peanut butter cups. You got some Buckeyes up here. So these are all marshmallows that are covered with different things. So you got even Rice Krispies. But then down here you have our different truffles. We got Barks, little Custard, caramels. So a little bit of everything.
My mom is getting her ice cream, it looks like. She looks like she passed on the cone this time
I
around.
did pass on the cone.
Hold
Ran
on.
a little hot. I got the
Alright.
Gettysburg mud.
Gettysburg mud is what?
It's caramel and chocolate pieces. Vanilla ice.
All right.
All right, thank you.
No sugar added, caramel, ripple, or swirl, one of those words.
And he already demolished it.
So I guess it was good.
Delicious.
All right.
Super good. That was the Gettysburg mud. Caramel and chocolate pieces.
That's the one I almost got.
Yum, yum, yum. Where's my second cup?
I got my first one didn't have it, salted caramel, and I can tell you this thing is already 7.5 out of 10.
All right.
It's really good.
All right.
They used sea salt. I don't know if that's any different, but
All right.
they have a chocolate and a vanilla base.
Yeah,
one.
man, they
I
went
went
with
with
the chocolate.
I got
And I did the
chocolate.
vanilla, so mine's great minds think alike.
So I'm trying something that's
So that's-
exclusive
that was
here.
the-
It's
the
called
caramel
Kilwin's
too?
Cracks.
That was
It's
something
basically
caramel
vanilla
too.
ice cream,
But it wasn't
chocolate
what I got,
fudge
Gettysburg mud.
with peanut butter and truffles there.
Okay.
The peanut butter and chocolate is very nicely balanced there. So it's actually not bad there. Not my favorite that we tried so far, but it's pretty decent. I recommend picking it up.
I think we all went with kind of like the salted caramel theme on this one. I went with the regular salted caramel, not the sugar-free or the chocolate-based one. I went with the regular one.
Cheers.
It almost tastes like Mr. D's with the chocolate-covered caramel pieces.
It's very smooth. It's actually a very smooth ice.
I would say it's not as caramelly as Mr. D's. So I would say if Mr. G's is closed and Kilwin's is open, sure, go there. But I would say Mr. G still has them on this one.
Yes, Mr. G's definitely look for more like dense with caramel, like caramel chunks, caramel all flavoring throughout.
The sea salt caramel, but in the chocolate base, so a little bit different. Didn't get any caramel in that bite. Tastes like just chocolate, so I hope I actually got the one I asked for. I'm looking for any caramel chunks, y'all. We're gonna try this bite. Hopefully this bite will have some caramel in it. So I got a little tiny bit of the caramel that's covered in chocolate. It's very good. The caramel is very rich when you actually do get it, so I can understand why
They don't
it's
go
not
heavy with it.
overloaded with that caramel. It's very good, but I definitely will have to stick with the guys. If you're going for a caramel base, I would stick with Mr. G's. But overall, still a great ice cream.
All right, guys, we're at Cone Sweet Cone right here. This is on Baltimore Street. The other people are already in there. Let's go and see what everybody's getting. You can get pieces of witness wood. RJ just pointed out.
It's cool. That's cute.
Saw something for $2.
So you can get sherbet, ice cream.
Anything.
All right, so here at Cone Sweet Cone, for the walk, they're allowing you to get sherbet, ice cream, any of their products. They even got Italian ice.
I stole Logan's salted caramel, but I love caramel too. So
Well, there you go. It looks.
I'm a caramel fan and I'm a Logan fan.
There you go. It looks good.
Yeah.
Canola too. Rebel Rocky Road. All right, maybe I will have to get one here.
All right, question for you. The Rebel Rocky Road, what's in that?
It's like a regular Rocky Road, but we add pecans. So pecans, peanuts, a chocolate-based ice cream, with marshmallows.
Okay, that's more her alley, but.
That sounds
It's really
good.
good. I like it. It's
And,
impactful too.
and for the walk, can we do the sherbet?
Yeah, you can do any of those. Italian ice, sherbet, gelato, or ice cream.
Can I do a rainbow sherbet in a cup?
Rainbow sherbet.
Look at the
In a cup?
Yeah.
Thank you for picking us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One of the five.
Yeah.
Honestly,
All right.
Phoebus?
I am going to do. I think I might try the pecan brownie batter. That sounds divine.
That one is good. And that in a dish as well, or
Yes,
just a pie?
please.
Oh, gotcha. Dish for you.
We've had so many cones that I'm like, I can't.
I know.
Very nice looking.
It's very.
I figured I'd switch it up instead of keep doing ice
Yeah.
cream.
Where are all the places that you guys wanted to hit to?
Um,
You can only pick 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes, fine, right?
I think we were gonna skip. I think we were gonna skip Rita's and Mr. G's because we always get Mr. G's anyway. So it's just like,
And we have
Yeah.
yours near our house, so we're like, you know, we're
Okay.
gonna try everywhere that we don't normally hit. So
Yeah.
now we might have a
Yeah.
new favorite. So
Thank you.
so
Cool.
much.
Thank you guys for stopping in.
Appreciate it.
Yep, enjoy.
I switched it up on everybody. I got sherbet. I think my mom got sherbet early. So I guess I'm the second sherbeter of the day.
So can we talk about how big these are? Like this is definitely the biggest amount that we've had this whole time.
honestly, I got the cone. I should have got the cup, but they gave you a pretty decent scoop.
Oh
with
yeah,
that cup.
this is like full size.
Yeah, it's definitely the biggest servings we got so far. This sherbet is very interesting. You could tell. I feel like it's homemade.
Oh really? Can I try a little bite? That is really good. You
'Cause
can
it-
definitely tell that's homemade.
It doesn't taste like artificially, which I know sherbet is usually artificial flavors and stuff, but what I'm saying is that like it tastes real.
I will say though, this brownie batter ice cream, really, really good.
RJ, lean down on the camera and tell them what you got.
Sugar-free cookies and cream.
All right. No, what did you end up getting?
I got the coconut gelato. Really nice flavor, not really sugary. Probably my favorite so far out of all of them.
Mr. G's is going to be our next spot because it's only like a stone's throw from Cone Sweet Cone.
Matter of fact, I can see it.
All right, everybody. We made it to Mr. G's across the street. Got the whole troop here. Amanda's behind the cameras. Don't worry, she's still here. All right, we're going to go and see who wants Mr. G's because we're down to 3 spots left and we only got 2 picks each. So we have to omit ourselves on one of them. So we'll see who gets what and we'll let you know here in a second. All right, guys. Logan and I got our ice cream a little before my mom and brother. They're still up there in line. Logan's is starting to melt, so he's going to tell you what he got and he's going to eat away.
So what flavor did you get?
Salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
And let me tell you, this is the best so far.
Oh wow.
It is the best salted caramel, I'm telling you.
All right.
So this, then Kilwin's, then Cone Sweet Cone.
And you totally already forgot about Friendlies, so obviously Friendlies is just way out the door.
Well, that was an outlier. It was butter something. What was it again? Well, I couldn't get it. I couldn't be consistent, so I'm like, crap.
So his favorite caramel so far is Mr. G's, which we already knew was going to be a dead giveaway. But all right, what did Mom and RJ get? Mom passed, so RJ got
The marshmallow crispy.
which is funny because same thing I got, but mine's in a cup. RJ, go ahead.
Put like a whole bite of a Rice Krispie treat in the middle.
Yeah.
Figured that's
She said it was Rice Krispie treat, vanilla ice cream, or no, marshmallow ice cream. I'm sorry. Marshmallow ice cream, little marshmallow. It's like the tiny ones you find in the store.
I think I see it.
Marshmallow, I think she said like a cream, like a syrup, and then actual Rice Krispie treats and sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I see the sprinkles. Yeah. Two left. I think.
I seriously got like a whole bite
Three left.
of nothing but marshmallow. And it's like 3 different things that taste like marshmallow. So it's like marshmallow overload. The texture of the Rice Krispie treat, it's an ice cream, so it's a little soggy. But the flavor of it, very good. I like it.
Is it similar to like a Rice Krispie treat like bar, or like a Rice Krispie treat like cereal?
It's probably more like the cereal, because like I said, the
That was actually a good question.
Yeah.
Amanda, would you like to try a bit?
Oh, sure. Try a little bit here. Try and get some of the Rice Krispie.
You gotta come to Gettysburg and get some Mr. G's, even if it's a little tiny bite. Come on.
Let's see. Can't see too much there, but very good. Definitely like the texture of the sprinkles to still give it that crunchiness. But the Rice Krispie itself is definitely a little bit like when you get in the bottom of the bowl of the cereal with the Rice Krispie. So very good though. Very good flavor.
I guess next we're heading to Baltimore Hill Creamery. I think we're gonna have half the group skip and half the group's gonna get ice cream there because we're down to the last 2 spots.
Yep, and
we're
I'm
almost
saving my last spot for the chocolate market.
All right, y'all. So we have made it to our second to last stop here on the walk for ice cream. So we're here at Baltimore Hill Creamery. These are all of the wonderful flavors that they have here. For me personally, I'm going to try their Axel Grease. I've had it once before. It's been a little bit, but I think I remember it was a great ice cream flavor. RJ, what are you thinking about getting?
I don't know what Axel Grease is, so I was interested in that.
All right. Well, when we get up to the window, we'll ask them what it is because, like I said, I can't fully remember, but we'll find out. All right, Noah, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna try the Almond Joy. I really like the candy bars, so I'm gonna see how the ice cream holds up.
You have 2 options: a cup or a cone.
I'm gonna do the cup.
Cup. 2 cups, 1 cone.
Yes.
Almond Joy.
Axel Grease, please.
A cone with the Axel Grease.
Axel Grease.
Yes. It is mocha fudge ripple, so that's actually perfect for you.
So the Axel Grease Amanda just pointed out, it says mocha fudge ripple. You excited for your Axel Grease?
Yes, it's been quite some time. So the last time I had it was when we did the ice cream walk last year.
I think so.
So it's been a whole year since I've had this. So I'm excited to have that flavor profile.
It was so
again.
long ago, we couldn't even remember what the flavor
It's
was.
been too long. It's been too long. So definitely excited to try it again.
Grease?
Yes, in the cup. Awesome. Thank you. All right.
All right, Amanda just got her Axel Grease in the cup.
All right. So this is mocha fudge ripple.
What's that taste like, Amanda?
A nice strong coffee flavor, just enough fudge to kind of balance it out. But
I thought I remembered fudge being in it.
I don't know. I think this is outbeating the friendlies I had earlier that I was talking
Oh.
about.
We'll have to wait till the end to see what the
I think
final
I'm having a
consensus
number 1
is.
contender right here, y'all.
Noah, I see you got your ice cream. Which one? Remind us what you got again.
So this is the Almond Joy, and honestly, it's got a really nice flavor profile. Now the ice cream, it looks pretty chocolatey, but it's not a very overwhelming flavor actually. The coconut is pretty, it's very much there, and it's a nice balanced flavor. I would say this is probably better than the cone sweet ice cream.
Cone sweet
Just
cone.
because, yeah, it's got a better coconut flavor to it.
Okay.
What thinks of this?
You got the cup version and
Yep.
you got the cone version.
Let's see if he likes it just as much as I do. Like I said, I think this switched to my #1 pick right now, y'all. And we only got one more spot left, so what do you think?
That's good.
Isn't it? And the coffee flavor like just perfectly balanced, and then
Yeah.
like the fudge comes in and kind of really rounds it out.
Feel free to follow them on Facebook. I know they're pretty
Yes.
active on there. You just
I
look them up,
am, can I
Baltimore.
just say something? I am so sad that it's been a year since I've been back here. That will not happen again. I promise you. This will not take another year for me to come back.
All right.
So the best way to describe this is if you're, it's almost like a frozen iced coffee drink. I wouldn't say like a frappuccino because frappuccino is definitely more of like an iced base, but it literally is just giving you that perfect coffee and chocolate balance. Like if I could have this in milkshake form, oh my gosh, this would be absolutely amazing. But it
Well,
is.
the way you're talking, I'm sensing a #1 contender
Oh
here.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Like me, I'm not the giantest coffee person. Like I drink it here and there, but just the flavor of this is perfect.
We're here with the owner of the Baltimore Hill Creamery. He's going to explain how he came around with the Axel Grease flavor, and he'll take it away.
So when we opened up a little over 2 years ago, Bike Week was coming. So I wanted a flavor for the bikers to come to town and make them feel welcome. So the ice cream is actually called Axel Grease. It looks like Axel Grease. It's actually one of our most popular flavors. Axel Grease is a light coffee ice cream with oodles of chocolate in it. And it's hard to keep it in stock. So it is a big hit here at Baltimore Hill Creamery.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, we can definitely tell. At least I can. As you can see, I'm trying not to devour this because I really want to savor it, but I'm telling y'all, this is absolutely amazing. If you come to Gettysburg, you have to come by here and get this because even if you're not a huge coffee fan, it is the perfect balance. It's not overpowering at all.
It tastes even awesome in a milkshake.
I was literally just talking about that
Sometimes
before
I
you.
sneak it out at nighttime and make myself one.
Oh,
I was literally saying if you can make this in milkshake form, that
Yeah.
would be the best because it's almost like
Yeah.
an iced coffee, but even better because it's more of a cream base versus like an ice base, and it is divine. So
Thank
thank you so much for
Yep.
making this because this is
Yeah.
seriously my favorite ice
Great.
cream yet.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you
for
so much.
participating in the walk. All right, guys, I'm going off a little detour over here on the before we get to the last stop. Just please stick around. We're all trying the same last place. We all got one punch left. Please stick around. But I want to show you a little fun fact I just recently learned. And as I always say with Gettysburg, come countless times, you'll see something you've never seen, maybe ever, or just you forgot about. But for instance, I just learned that you come over here to the library and you notice the windows are open kind of thing. And then you look over here and it's all bricked up. Come to find out, Eisenhower, after he was president, came here and stayed. And I think it also might have been while he was president, he would come in here and read. And Secret Service was afraid he was going to get shot. So they would put the bricks in the windows to make sure nothing bad would happen like that. And that's why those are like that. A little fun fact, but back onto the ice cream walk. Over a mile walking, lots of ice cream, lots of sherbet. We're about to go into the chocolate market. This is the last stop. They're open till 7.
And everybody is getting something. here.
Everybody's getting something. And I think since they're called the chocolate market, I think I'm at least going to go chocolate. I think a lot of others are going to go chocolate too. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And this is definitely one of the coolest interiors. Like, look at this place, y'all. Like this.
It's like kind of 1920s, it feels like.
And there is a little shop that is attached over here.
That's right. It's attached to the Christmas place. I forgot about that. But they got nice treats, all kinds of chocolates. You could literally go into a chocolate coma here.
Boardwalk Crunch.
There you
Popcorn,
go.
peanuts, pretzels, and marshmallows.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Well, there you go. Or you can have some sugar-free almond bark.
There you go, Arda. All right. You got your basics. You got vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Cookie butter.
All right, hold on. So we got C is for cookie, which is right back here. Go ahead.
C is for cookie, is cookies and cream and cookie dough mixed together.
So butter pecan looks like that's definitely a favorite. It's getting real low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here is apple pie.
That looks good.
And then the mint chip they're supposed to have has, I guess, the mint chips in it.
You have sea salt caramel. I don't know. This dirt road looks good. Fudge, marshmallow, and brownie. Maybe RJ can try this mocha too and compare it to the Axel Grease mocha cookie crumble. Chocolate, vanilla bean, and then their strawberry looks like actual real strawberry. It's not
Not like the
anything
artificial
like
flavor.
artificial colors or anything like that. So
That's interesting.
yeah. All right, Logan. So which flavor are you getting?
Take a guess.
Take a
Salted
guess.
caramel.
Nah. Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
Honestly, of all of these, probably the smoothest. It's
Like nice and creamy,
yes,
not like
nice.
any
It's more
texture.
cream than and I actually like ice cream like that.
All right, guys, I got the chocolate. We're gonna give it a try. We're here at the chocolate market in Gettysburg. Very good chocolate. It's very creamy, very smooth, very natural tasting. Kind of can't mess up your chocolate if you're called a chocolate market. So not very surprised there, but it's a very great chocolate ice cream.
The mocha cookie crumble.
Keep sticking with the mocha theme.
How does that compare to the Axel Grease that you had earlier?
No, it's coffee.
Now it's coffee flavored.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very light coffee flavor then.
Good.
Okay.
I think the other one was better.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Tell me how the chocolate is. I know you love your chocolate.
Chocolate is delicious. Very good. I'm gonna have to think about whether it beats my Gettysburg mud.
Uh-oh.
So you have to. I have to think on that. I have to think on that one.
Might have a new top contender.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Noah and Amanda are gonna get their ice cream on now.
I don't know. You might want to try apple pie. That has caramel too.
Yeah, my personal favorite.
I know it's what I'm trying. It's a hard decision too.
I'll do the butter pecan.
Oh, there you go.
Not the biggest apple pie person, which is why I passed on it. But
So he doesn't like
Hopefully-
apple pie. He doesn't like Italian cold cuts. Just his opinion doesn't matter. It's fine.
But he wants to tell us our tastes.
All right. I'm gonna do apple pie, please, and I'm gonna do that in a cup. And if you can like get some of that like caramel swirl, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, let's go try this, y'all.
so this is a butter pecan. Butter part of it is very strong. It can be overpowering. Well, the flavor profile is decent there. And the other thing is, I guess, the consistency. It is very, I guess, very dense. Something I'll say as well is that the environment here is basically like a coffee shop here. And it's got a bit of a like a mid 1900s kind of feel to it. Like a place to, I guess, sit here, chill, or hang out with friends, have a date or something, or just sit here with a laptop and do some work here. That's not a bad place.
Ambiance here is phenomenal. It definitely takes you to a totally different time period. It definitely takes you to what I would say is like the 1920s, just between like the stained glass chandeliers, which are absolutely beautiful. The colors throughout is just, it just screams like very vintage, and it's just something you don't see very often. And I think that really just creates a different feel than a lot of the shops that you've seen us go to, where it's just a typical walk up like ice cream shops. All right, so I got the apple pie flavored ice cream. It is pie pieces with caramel drizzle and then apple pieces. So I don't know if you can see all the different caramel in there, but it is definitely loaded. Y'all, it literally tastes just like you would think of just getting apple pie with vanilla ice cream. You can taste the pie pieces, the apple that has little notes of cinnamon in it. It's great. And then the caramel, I don't know if you've ever had like a caramel apple pie, but caramel definitely creates that richness that really just kind of, because sometimes the cinnamon can be overpowering if you do too much of it, where the caramel kind of creates that butteriness to it. But I'm telling you this, anyone that passes up on this flavor right here is crazy.
Hey,
Saying I should have gotten that. Is that
Yes.
what you're saying?
so
Take your spoon, try this, and you tell me that you're happy you passed up on this. I'm telling you, he's gonna regret it instantly when he tries this. See? Do you see this? Are you not mad that you didn't get this?
Yeah, I
All right,
could
so
have
you
gotten
tell
one.
me how this tastes.
Actually tastes pretty good as a nice little toasted flavor to it. The apple tastes fresh. I think that's the most important
And it's
part.
nice big bits too.
The caramel is not overpowering at all. That's definitely better balanced than the butter pecan.
Yeah, so it's almost like he should have taken the recommendation of the gentleman and went with the apple pie. Because I'm telling you, this is probably the best ice cream. Honestly.
Better than Axel Grease?
So when
It's
you call,
close, but I'm sorry.
I've heard it.
All right, I'm gonna finish this up. We're gonna rank everything. We'll see you guys in a few.
Hi, so this is the Gettysburg Chocolate Market. The big bar behind me, and along with the railing behind you, came from a department store in Chicago called Fields. It used to be an ice cream and soda pop parlor. that this was the backdrop for. We believe the lamps are from Tiffany.
Really?
Yes, the only piece original to this building is the ceiling. It's made of tin. Everything else came from online auctions. Before us, this was S&W Coin Shop, and before that, it is most well known for being a hardware store called Zerfig's, and we believe during the war it was a private home.
Oh, wow. Thanks so much.
No problem.
All right, so we're gonna throw that little extra history lesson in there. That was very nice of them to include that and be willing to talk about it. But I think it's about time we get moved on. We got some other places to be, other things to see, and give our final thoughts once we find a good location to hang out. All right, guys, so we just got done with the ice cream walk, the 7th annual Gettysburg ice cream walk. It sounds like when I went on Facebook, we just found out that they sold out of their passes today. When I was in there, I think I heard them say it was like 300 tickets. So it sounds like they made a good amount of donation money. So I'm glad to announce that, glad to hear it. It took us about 3 hours to walk the whole thing there and back. And it was over 2 miles. I want to say it was like almost 2.5 miles of walking when we're said and done. So we're all pretty exhausted, but we're going to go through and get everybody's favorites and maybe also remind everybody what flavors you got and so on.
Loved everything, honestly. We could only pick 5 of the 7, so I neglected to go to Rita's or Baltimore Hill Creamery because they didn't have salted caramel, and I wanted to keep it consistent, keep the board even. In 5th place was Friendly's, and the only reason Friendly's got 5th place is they also did not have salted caramel. They're kind of the outlier. So
as a reminder, he was trying to stick with the caramel theme.
Yep. Number 4, Cone Sweet Cone. It was good. My 3rd was the Chocolate Market. That was the one with the 20s theme. Number 2 for me was Kilwin's. That would definitely be, if they didn't have a flavor I didn't like at my number 1 spot, I would go to Kilwin's. And number 1 is Mr. G's.
Here, I declined to go to Rita's here and Mr. G's, and I wanted to see what all the places stacked up to against Mr. G's. In my 5th place, I also have Friendly's. Not that it was bad. I just felt like the ice cream was pretty standard. Like I think you could have gotten a comparable ice cream from anywhere, pretty much. Number 4, I had the Chocolate Market, and the ingredients were pretty high quality there, but it was just overpowering. The flavor profile was just off. And I did try the apple pie. That was good, but because that wasn't the ice cream that I picked there, I didn't factor that in to my score. Yeah. Number 3, I have Kilwin's chocolates. I got the Kilwin tracks. The flavor wasn't bad at all. Just wasn't exactly my cup of tea, but overall it was decent. Nothing, mind-blowing, I would say. Number 2 was Cone Sweet Cone. I got the coconut gelato. Very good flavor. Definitely better than your standard ice cream there. Number 1 was the Baltimore Hill Creamery, where I got the Almond Joy. And the flavor was spot on. The flavor was really good there. But overall, at least compared to Mr. G's, I would say Mr. G's is probably still, on top. The salted caramel one is to die for.
The 2 that I skipped was Rita's, just because we have Rita's near the house, and I wanted to try actual things that are just here in Gettysburg. And the other one I didn't go to, yet again, very controversial. I didn't go to Mr. G's because, 1, they didn't have Death by Chocolate, which is my absolute favorite. I'm sure y'all have heard it a million times by now. But I wanted to give other places a try, which I'm very glad that I did. So number 5 for me was Kilwin's. I had their chocolate salted caramel. It was mainly just chocolate. I only had one small little salted caramel truffle. It just wasn't mind-blowing or anything. Next would be Cone Sweet Cone. I got the brownie pecan. Had lots of pecan, just I didn't really get a lot of brownie or even a strong chocolate flavor, and it was a chocolate base, so a little bit better than the chocolate caramel, but just not quite there for me. Number 3 right in the middle was Friendly's. I had the Hunka Chunka, which is like a vanilla base with like bits of peanut butter cup and peanut butter swirl. Really, really good. Number 1 and 2 are actually tied for me for reasons. There's 2 totally different flavor profiles. I mainly stuck with like a lot of like chocolate based things here. One of them was not chocolate based at all, so it's hard to compare it to the rest of what I had. I did the chocolate market as a 1.5. I did the apple pie. Now that was a phenomenal, I know Noah can attest to this. It was a amazing ice cream. It literally tasted as if you just took a nice big spoonful of vanilla ice cream and a piece of apple pie, and if you close your eyes, you cannot tell me that was ice cream mixed all together. You would think you're having 2 different things together. It was amazing. And for my number 1 was Baltimore Hill Creamery with their Axel Grease. Oh my gosh, I'm sure you saw earlier us interviewing him. I am so grateful for you for creating that flavor, because I'm telling you guys, it is amazing. The coffee flavor, not overpowering at all. It was literally just the perfect amount of coffee with the best amount of chocolate, because you know me, love my chocolate. It was the perfect swirl, and I'm sure RJ can attest to some of this too later when he reviews his, but absolutely my favorite chocolate based. If I was doing more of like a fruity or vanilla base, it would be the apple pie.
Quick question.
Yes.
So, would you say Axel Grease is better than Death by Chocolate?
Oh gosh. Put me on the spot there. That's really, really difficult. Okay, because
Pick one.
okay.
I recall you saying earlier, you said
It was
Death by Chocolate, but if they're closed, if Mr. G's is closed, you're going to get
Yes,
Axel
it is
Grease.
a very close second to Death by Chocolate. Like if Mr. G's has Death by Chocolate, I have to go Mr. G's, but if they do not have Death by Chocolate, I will be constantly going to the Baltimore Hill Creamery. It's not even a question. And the guy did say that they do sell out of the Axel Grease, so that's just my luck. I'm just picking these flavors that just constantly sell out, but that just shows you how good it is.
Thank you for your well descriptive ranking and comments.
Or an easy solution to that is come here for the day and get them both. So
Yeah, get one in the early afternoon and get one at late night.
one after lunch and one after dinner.
Yes.
All
right, Mom, your ranking and your thoughts.
I too skipped Rita's and the Baltimore Hill Creamery because I just didn't see anything there I really wanted. I guess my 5th, I would have to give it over to RJ because I donated one of mine. I donated my.
She was getting a little full. She was getting
Mr. G's, so I'm going to give that to RJ. He got the marshmallow Crispies. So number 4, I'm going to go with Friendlies. I got the raspberry sherbet. Sherbet's good, and that was good, but it only got better from there. So I would say number 3 was Cone Sweet Cone with salted caramel. That was very good. And again, it got better with the chocolate market. I got the chocolate. That was a tight cough, but my number 1 is Kilwin's. I got what they call the Gettysburg Mud. And that was vanilla ice cream with caramel and chocolate pieces. And so I know everybody talks about Mr. G's, but give Kilwin's a try. That was my favorite.
awesome. Very valid point.
I did go to Rita's and I got the orange creamsicle cream ice because you could do the ice or you could get custard. So I was like, oh, that's something different. Split up the ice cream and stuff, so not just eating all one thing. And so it's kind of hard for me to put that in with all the other ones because it's not ice cream. But if I had to rank it, it'd be my 3rd favorite treat I had today. So then next in line with that would be Cone Sweet Cone, where I had the sugar-free cookies and cream. It was great. I think that was also the most friendly atmosphere in all of the ice cream places we went to. Or as a dad and his daughter were working the place. She had a big smile on and greeted us, and so they were really friendly and happy to have us doing this, and they were excited that we were coming through, and they were excited that we chose them out of all the 7 people, and so that they were included.
I know her smile. And
so as far as the ice cream, when I ate it, at first I was like, yep, this is sugar-free. But then as I took 2 or 3 more bites, it wore off. So it tasted more normal. But they only had our cookies and cream. And it's not usually my go-to flavor. So that's why they were ranked lower. But the friendliness and then the quality of the ice cream that it was would rank it higher. It's just that cookies and cream just wasn't my favorite. If they had 4 other flavors, that would have been one I would have not chose. But they also had more flavors than any of the other ice cream shops that we tried. So the next after that would be the chocolate market, where I had it was a mocha like cookie crumble. Like it was like cookies and cream, but with a coffee, and the coffee was very light to me. I could barely taste it. So it was almost like a chocolate cookies and cream to me, but even the chocolate wasn't very heavy. We have like a tie for number one. Best thing I had all day was from Baltimore Hill Creamery, and that was the Axel Grease.
Yes.
I think that the coffee was plenty there, and that's what I want. And it's coffee ice cream is my go-to. It's the best ice cream that exists, in my opinion. And anytime I can get a coffee ice cream anywhere, I will do it. Chocolate syrup in there. It wasn't like your fudge swirl that you get like in the freezer at the grocery store, where they are like hardened and they almost. It's a little bit different texture than the ice cream. This was like syrupy, and it could like drip from, so it matches the name Axel Grease. So, I mean, that made it like fun and novelty-like, but it also tasted amazing. So that would be my favorite treat of the day, but I have to give it to Kilwin's too, because I got the salted caramel that was no sugar added. And if I gave it to anybody here, no one would have been able to tell the difference, that there was no extra sugar in that ice cream. And so I want to give them the heads up that like, that's why I couldn't put them as number 2 or number 1. I couldn't decide, because I enjoyed the Baltimore Hill Creamery probably the most out of the day, but since they made an ice cream that tastes on point with a regular ice cream without the sugar, and there's no artificial sweetener taste or nothing like that, like it tastes exactly the same, they have to get some extra brownie points for that.
And is we got a lot of votes for Baltimore Hill Creamery as number 1.
Shocking.
Kilwin's is up there too. As far as my rankings go, number 5, I did cone sweet cone, and I feel like I kind of had to put them at 5 because I got the sherbet there, and of course I'm always going to pick ice cream over sherbet. I just was feeling a little different because I'm like, I'm about to eat 5 different places with ice cream. I want to switch it up. Not gonna lie, sometimes I get the craving for a more like just the rainbow sherbet from the grocery store. It wasn't like that taste where it's like got that, like the ones from the grocery stores usually got more like a sour taste, and that's kind of why I like sherbet, where this was just like, it tasted like real fruit grinded up and made into a sherbet, which is fine. It's just
Tim doesn't like the good stuff. He likes,
yeah,
you know.
I guess, yeah. Number 4, I put Mr. G's. Now, if I would have got salted caramel today from Mr. G's, they would have been honestly number 1, in my opinion. But since I went with that Rice Krispie marshmallow thing, I didn't really enjoy it too much, to be honest. So I put it at number 4. Number 3, I put Kilwin's. I had the salted caramel. I put it at number 3 because I know, like, once again, if I would have got Mr. G's caramel, I would have ranked Mr. G's higher than Kilwin's anyway. So that's why I put them at the middle pretty much. Number 2, I put the chocolate market because I love chocolate. If I needed just a flavor just to like get my ice cream fix on, I'm gonna go with chocolate or cookies and cream. The chocolate market has a great chocolate ice cream, so that's why they got number 2. And for number 1, I shockingly put Friendly's. Their cookies and cream was spot on to an Oreo. It literally tasted like an Oreo. Logan's making some kind of expression with me doing Friendly's. Hey, but that's what we did here. Like today we could sit here and do who's better than what, but it's all taste. And all these businesses are out here doing the same thing. They're just trying to make $1, put smiles on people's faces, and take a piece of the American dream. And that's what it's all about. And doing the charity work like they did with this, raising all this money, that's what it's all about. It's not about who's better than what, because guess what? There's probably a dozen ice cream places in Gettysburg, and you might like this place more than this place, and so on. I personally would say, of course, Mr. G's is the go-to, but there is reasons to go to Baltimore Hill Creamery. There is reasons to go. There is reasons to go to Kilwin's, like, especially if you're up here for multiple days. Don't go all 3 days to Mr. G's if you want to experience different things. That's what kind of helps out with this. Like, so in consensus, it's like we can sit here and say, oh yeah, as overall today, I think Baltimore Hill Creamery killed it today.
And mind you, only 3 of us tried it, and the 3 that tried it all ranked it
number
as the
1.
highest one. And to me, I was like, oh, you know what? I might trade that one off. I've had it before. It had been a year since the last time I had it. I almost skipped out on that, and I can't believe that because that was the best one of the day for me.
Yeah, Baltimore Hill, 3 of us voted it for number 1. For number 1.
She's raising her hand.
3 people that ranked at number 1, we're the only 3 people that ate it. That tells you that,
It won.
like,
but
literally, like 3 out of
What
3.
would be the second place?
Well, I guess that's for y'all to debate.
I would
'cause
say out of everybody, it kind of sounded like Kilwin's was a second. But once again, like it's also what flavor ice cream we all got, because
I agree.
you could come back and be like I said, if I would have got salted caramel from Mr. G's, it would have been my number 1.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I would eat any of these.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Back to my point.
Just
Everybody's out here doing the same thing.
Right, but just because we ranked it low on taste, like, yet again, it could be the flavor, but like for me, I did cone sweet cone as number 4, okay? But like RJ was saying, their customer service alone like was phenomenal. Like,
And
just,
they had that welcome, and like they had the benches, they had games inside you could play. Like
like they all had their own ambiance, they all had their own little things. But yet again, this is to get you out into town, explore, find your favorite spot. Like us, like there's been plenty of places that I'm like, wow, why do we never really stop here? We always just stick to the same place every time.
Yeah.
We need to not do that. We need to explore a little bit more. And I'm glad we came out here, and hopefully this will entice you guys to come out here and do the same. Maybe you're like us and you just have your one dead set favorite. Get out there, explore, check it out.
They do this once a year.
yeah. So go ahead, Noah.
Yeah,
You
the simplest solution is just to do this.
Yeah.
You know, just try it all out for yourself, especially if you have a particular flavor in mind. Because, you know, you can go to one place, that flavor might suck, but if you try another flavor there, it could be the best place to get that specific flavor.
Yep. Mom was saying something.
Yeah, just to add to that, I mean, I put number 3 as cone. What is it?
Cone sweet cone.
Cone sweet
Cone
cone.
sweet cone as with my salted caramel, which was my favorite. I mean, so that wasn't even number 3. Well, yeah, it was 3, but top 3 was still hard. But I never tried Mr. G's salted caramel, so I mean, I would
Right.
try that too. So yeah, it depends on if you have a favorite flavor.
Now, in closing, I would say I'm definitely game for doing this again next year. I'm hoping we do
I
get
had a
that.
ball. I'm doing it again.
I hope we all get to do it again next year. I hope they keep doing it also for the charity. But like it'd be interesting to see which flavors we try again, who ranks what, and I'm sure it'll be different just to prove our point that come up here, try experiment different places. That's the best thing I could say. And then we all had fun doing it. And that's all, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. All right, guys. So in closing, we had a great time out here in Gettysburg doing the ice cream walk. It was 3 hours of fun, 2 hours of walking. Can't complain. I'm sure we walked off a lot of those calories. If not, that's what we're going to tell ourselves. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll do this again next year and see how it goes.
Yes.
As for right now, the Lambies will be on to the next one.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.